It's been over 4 months since I've done a rant on my channel, so I'm gonna do another rant. Today I'm gonna do a rant on something that really bothers me in school, and that is unfairly punishing the whole class. But before we get onto the video, thank you once again for over 2,500 subscribers. Let's try to get 3,000 by the end of the year. But I've noticed that over 86% of you peeps watching are not subscribed, so please consider smashing the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Now with that out of the way, let's get on with the rant. I really hate it when the teacher punishes the entire fucking class when one student or a minority of students misbehave in his or her class. The punishment can either be the teacher assigning an essay that we do at home, or a detention, or a bunch of work dumped onto everyone. This is so unfair, because in many cases, I would be quiet in their classes, because in Key Stage 3, I didn't really talk that much to other students, because I didn't know a lot of the students that were in the classes I had with them or around me at break time. And by Key Stage 3, I mean 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade especially, since I started to know more of the students in Key Stage 4. So you've got me and the majority of students who don't talk that much during class or disrupt the teacher's classes at all, and yet we get punished because some other asshole or assholes decided to disrupt the class or break the rules. I wish teachers would stop doing this shit. This has happened to me a couple of times in high school, but I can't remember when exactly. Punish the kid or kids who are disrupting the class or breaking the rules. This is common sense, and some of you peeps may say, oh, the teachers may be doing this so that their students don't disrupt the class anymore. If that's the case, it would mostly fail, because the same kids always misbehaved, always acted like assholes and always disrupted the class, no matter how many times the class stayed for a detention. All this does is punish the kids who did nothing wrong, the kids who were doing everything right, sitting there, doing their work, copying notes, not saying a word, not disrupting the class, and yet the good students still get punished because some other kid or kids decided to do the complete opposite of everything I mentioned. This is so fucking unfair to the kids who were obeying the rules, which were a majority of the class. Back when I was in maths class in the second half of 9th grade and 10th grade, which are in Key Stage 4, I had a teacher that made damn sure that people didn't chew gum in class, because she hated that a lot. And her tactic was that the student who chewed gum had to put it in the bin and had to stay with her for a 10-minute detention. This punishment only applied to that student and no one else in the class. That is how you run a class. If one student is not following the goddamn rules, you punish that student and no one else. Simple. I'm now in 6th form college, so this doesn't happen anymore to me, but I still remember times when this happened. And another reason why unfairly punishing the whole class is dumb is because they will have wasted minutes of detention, because they have done nothing wrong, and the same goes to all the students who were behaving perfectly fine in those classes. Anyways, fuck any teacher who operates this way. That is the end of the rant. And before I go, here is my question to you all. Have you ever experienced a teacher who punishes the whole class as a result of one student's bad behavior and actions? Let me know in the comments. And if you have experienced something like this, I feel bad for you, and I hope you'll be free from this sometime soon. That will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.